Better made. Came up with them thoroughbreds, swap world, that was Detroit City. Moved out to the Gold State, California, I ain't come up with me. Focus like Adderall, when I had a ball, I shatter boards. Shack fool in the 9-2, a vocab boy like Scattergory. One kid, but I'm sunning.
What up, everybody? I'm Mark. This is Emerald Closet Collection. Thanks for hitting my channel up. If your videos are freshest and best kicks, merch, etc., be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Shout out to Little Master for the reminder. Today, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the new Yeezy Knit RNR boot in the sulfur colorway. These boots dropped on November 13th for the price of $400. They dropped on Yeezy Supply, Confirmed, and a few other random boutiques. It was a North America exclusive. So resale on these bad boys, resale surprisingly is like $100 or less in most sizes, and like I think the smaller sizes are even further, like $50 over retail, which is not surprising, but it is surprising. It's a new Yeezy iteration, so typically that fetches like a higher resale, but with the price, the retail price being so high, people aren't willing to pay that much, and I ain't mad at it. As far as size on these bad boys, on Yeezy Supply recommended if you're a half size, go up to the next size. It didn't say anything as far as true to size for people who are full sizes or go full size up or nothing like that. So I took a gamble on my size and went true to size. So without any further ado, let's unbox these bad boys. I ended up hitting this pair of a raffle and I couldn't be happier. Let's get them out the box. Let me grab my shank, turn the safety off, because remember, safety first. Remember when coming with the box to always cut away. Always cut away. Because trust me, you don't want to get shanked. Discard that. Alright, let's get them out the box. Discard that. Alright, so it's your standard Yeezy box. On top it says Knit RNR for runner. There's no boots on the side because no boots in these bad boys. Then the size tag says Yeezy Knit Runner boot. This one's the size 8. The colorway is sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. Let's check these bad boys out. That's a dope boot. And there you have it. The new Adidas Yeezy Knit Runner boot in the sulfur colorway. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section down below. So what's your thoughts of this boot? It's actually dope and very innovative. Let's hop into a review. Starting on the lateral side to bottom, you can see this very rugged outsole. It's very rugged in texture. It's very nice, and it's more of like a muted sulfur color. And moving up past that, you get into this knit. So the knit itself, I believe the knit is this color from the top up here, which is like a, we call it like a tan. But down here it's covered in that sulfur color paint. And you can see and feel the knit texture. Then right here at the midfoot, I guess the midsole, this foam midsole, it's a stitch down here, and the stitch is also in that sulfur colorway. Then just squeezing the boot, you can feel this foam. It's very like a stiff / spongy foam. It feel like that real stiff styrofoam you stick like flowers in. Then moving up past that, you have in black, you have the size, you have the waterproof, and designed in the USA. So waterproof, that's pretty awesome because this is an actual boot you can get real use out of, especially in states like Michigan. In the wintertime like it is now, this is useful. Then moving up further past that, you get to this collar. So this collar got two different colors. Down here it's kind of like a grayish tan. At the top it's more of a burlap. And then this strap enclosure, this enclosure is lined, and the lining in this light, believe it or not, it looks navy blue. I thought it was black this whole time. This looks navy blue to me. I don't think I'm tripping. Anybody got a pair of these boots at home, look at yours really closely in some nice light and tell me what color it is to you in the comment section down below. So it's Velcro enclosure, open it up and it's more like tan stuff on the inside, and then right here is I guess some synthetic suede, and the suede, it still feels good, but it's not that Yeezy Plus 500 suede. I wish it was. And then the strap itself, it's got an elastic band back here, so I guess for a little bit of stretchivity. Is that a stretchivity? Is that a what's my man's name, Flossie Carter word? If anybody knows Floss, show him this video. And that pretty much runs off the lateral side. Rolling to the front of the shoe, I got a bit of that outsole spilling up. Then right here on the main part of the foot, it's that same kind of shape of like a foam runner, at least in my opinion, but there's no holes in it like the foam runner. And it's more of that sulfur yellow colorway. Then going up, you get more of that tan. It's like a tannish yellow, to be honest, when you look at it real close. Then moving up right here at the middle, you got this, this is nylon. I think this is some sort of nylon or a synthetic material, and it's like in a gray colorway. Then going back to the top, you get back into that strap. So going to the inside of the shoe, around like the collar up here, the inside of the shoe is the exact same color, but down to the bottom you get like to a light cream, right where the cushion is, and the cushion's on each side of your Achilles. Then the insole is a tan insole with black Adidas Yeezy Ultralight branding. Roll onto the medial side of the shoe, or the arch as I like to call it. It's pretty much a mirror image of the lateral side. The main difference, or the only difference you can really see, is there's no words over here, so like the waterproof, etc., made in the USA or designed in the USA. And then you got more of this synthetic suede going up, but it's no strap over here, so you can see more of that suede design, and that's pretty much it. Roll on to the heel of the shoe. Down at the bottom on this outsole, has the Adidas stitch branding on it. Then moving up, you got more of that. It's chunky back here. It's really chunky back here. So I'm guessing it's a bunch more foam, so better for the walking. Then going up past that, you get the same colorway, the color schemes. You got more of that tan, you like that grade, and more of that. It's like a, when you look at that burlap color, it's kind of like a little bit olive in it too. That's about it. Roll on to the bottom of the shoe, you have this nice rugged knit runner boot outsole, and it's so rugged in texture. It's wavy. It's wavy this way, it's 3D wavy, and it's wavy on the outsole, and it's amazing to look at and touch. I really want to test these outside on a wet day and a slippery day, but to be determined. So you already know in Ilmo Closet Collection, when I got shoes or boots that's similar, I like to compare them. Let's check them out. So we'll start with the obvious one. The obvious one I would say would be the Knit Runner itself. And the Knit Runner itself, I don't think it had a colorway, maybe they did call it sulfur. I don't think so. It was like the box said like yellow, some type of yellow, cream yellow, I don't remember. But needless to say, on the Knit Runner boot, this paint is way more dull than it is over here on a Knit Runner shoe. And outside of that, like the shape itself is very similar. The top part up here, the color is close but not the same. It's actually darker over here on the Knit Runner boot. And then the outsoles, this outsole on this boot, honestly would have been super dope if it was on a shoe. Oh man, that'd have been really dope. They can still do that and keep that moving forward. But needless to say, between the two, if I had to pick one to rock, give me the Knit Runner boot. What would you choose? Let me know in the comment section down below. Next, we got this insulated boot, this Yeezy insulated boot, and these just dropped recently. And out of the two boots, so the color, oh, that's very nice. So the color up here at the top of the Knit Runner boot is, I want to say it's the same color of the overall fabric on this insulated boot. That is a very nice touch and a very nice comparison. I like that a lot. Outside of that, there's no real comparison outside of that. Even the outsoles, so the outsoles on both of these, I wore these bad boys of course, but the outsole on these bad boys are very different and rugged. This has a more cooler outsole design overall, but they both seem to be very functional. And between the two, if I had to pick one to rock, this is actually kind of tough, but give me the insulated boot. What would you choose? Let me know in the comment section down below. So all in all, this is a very solid boot. I'm so glad to have it. The prices on Yeezys are going back up for whatever reason, but I'm not mad at it. It seemed like when the prices were a little bit higher back in the day, like for the 700s, they set longer and people was able to get them because people wasn't feeling that retail price. So if it goes back to that, I ain't mad at it. But at the same token, we do want to make it accessible for the average consumer. I do agree with that too, because we want people to be able to experience Yeezys and experience cool things, because these shoes and boots are innovative and different. They're not the same standard Timberland, not the same standard Nike Go Dome boots. It's not the same standard, you know, like Duck boots. This is innovative, so I understand why you know, people might gravitate towards it or stray from it. For me, give me something new. You know, at my age, I'm in my 30s. At my age, I lived through all those phases with the Tims and the Air Force Ones and all the stuff like that. I ain't saying that I still like it, but it just gets old. So when something fresh like this come along, yeah, I'm all the way into it. And Yeezy make good quality stuff. This stuff is gonna last, y'all. It's not gonna fall apart. And if it does, I'm sure it'll be some type of conversation about it. But Yeezy so far hasn't put his name on anything that was crap. So you guys tell me, you pick up the new Adidas Yeezy Knit Runner boot in the sulfur colorway? Let me know in the comment section down below. So once again, I'll thank everyone for tuning into my channel, giving me all the feedback, showing me all the love. I really appreciate you guys. Let's keep the momentum rolling. As my little son say, don't be stupid, dumb hater. Like and subscribe. Holla.
I ain't trying to be aggressive, but I wanted on the humble. She shine like VVS's and her tongue can do a funnel. She a bad little 5+5. Girl, I want you. Ain't no sliding, no DM, but when I can slide up on you, I'm just talking out the net. Mouth closed, full of liquor. The rendezvous, we celebrate big for going bigger. Some thought I lost, some recognize the cost that I paid to be, of course, nothing less than the boss. Hot boxing for the let them smell the terps and cologne. I got no handouts, giving word off my loans. I wish you would tell me put out my strong. I'm a California taxpayer, that's on my own. Yeah, learn to hit them flips. Get it in like gymnastics and flip. Quiet, but a sharpshooter